Welcome to the second part of my indie dev story. I am a freelance Android developer with 8 years of experience in building native Android apps. This year I started building own apps with the goal to make a passive income. The initial goal was to make $300 per month. Let's see if it's possible. In short videos or in my social media you might see the app I have been working on for the last 3 months. It's called NeonFrame and it allows to highlight screenshot you are sharing to social media, to Instagram, Twitter, or LinkedIn, and so on. The app was designed to solve a personal headache, to simplify content sharing. Some examples you might see in my Twitter account. Here's one. I'm sharing some analytics insights or some tips and tricks related to Jetpack Compose and Android development. It's been 2 months since the first release on Google Play, and in today's video I'm going to share some insights from analytics, tell you about latest updates, and answer on technical questions I got in March. So grab a coffee or tea, like this video, and let's go. Here is Google Play console. The first release was on January 29, and there were 5 updates since then. Most users came from my social media, and only a small percentage came from Google Play search. Nice to know search started working for my app, but I have no idea what people are searching for and how to check it to be able to optimize it a bit. Currently there is 61 active installs and a rating is 4.8. Unfortunately, the rating is still not visible on Google Play page. It's strange because I have 2 text reviews, they should be shown, and I see nothing, but I can see rating on other apps. That's strange, and I was googling what might be the reason and found various reasons. One of the reasons might be the user left a rating and uninstalled the app, or left a rating before installing the app. I'm hoping the rating will be visible someday, because I don't understand the exact reason. Okay, let's get back to Google Play console, and I decided to run story listing experiments for short description. It's still running, but it seems there is a winner. I'm going to run A/B test for Play Store screenshots as well. Okay, let's move on and let me show the latest update I did for the app. I hope you see my device screen. Yeah. So there were 2 main updates. The first one, you can now add a background color and change the size to post to different social media. And the second one, you can add color manually by hex code. Here's one, and you can delete existing ones by long tap on any color. Currently I'm working on the final release to be able to monetize the app, an option to change watermark or set your own text, so stay tuned and let's move on. And finally, the most interesting part, I guess, answering on technical questions. And the first one question I picked from the comments to my first part of indie dev story. widescreen issue on Android. So even if you use Jetpack Compose, you might see widescreen on app launch. Let me show why it's happening and how can you fix it. When you create the project, your main activity is associated with the default theme, like this. And when you run the app, you might see a white screen. Let's run it on my side. And here is it, white screen. The fix is quite simple. You have to add a window background color, like this. It might be drawable or color. In my case, it's drawable with the color inside. And no white screen anymore. Also, you could use Splash Screen API theme and set the color here. That's all. The next one question: how do you save the image? When the user opens up, the same image is there. I use Jetpack data store and protobuf to store all settings the user did as a typed object. Here is an example. Here is my code and app settings. And here is a dependency, data store and protobuf. So every time when user changes something at the screen, everything saved locally in the settings. And when the user opens up, all settings are still the same. In my case, only colors are stored in room database, everything else are stored in a data store. And the last one question: why use Firebase metrics over the Google Play console metrics? I prefer Firebase or Google Analytics because of it displays more advanced analytics and much more data than Google Play Store. And the biggest pros for me, I can set up custom events in the app and track it here. Let me show. Here events, and here is my custom event to see which area options users are using most. That's all for today, and if you have questions, drop them in comments, and see you in the next video.